The sun bled red on Plaza de la Fe. We stood elbow to elbow, forced to witness the day. For the 46th time, the promise was sold, but the faces were tired, the freedom was old. He spoke for 81 minutes of dust and rust, of believers, ghosts, and empires long crushed. He praised the committees of Russia and China, while the empty plate at home grew ever finer. His voice was thin now, a crack in the stone, but the threat he delivered cut right to the bone. He spoke of the traitors, the weak and the plot, the seeds of dissent that must instantly rot. Don't trust the silence in the neighborhood street. The walls have ears and ears belong to the elite. Revolutionary vigilance, they call the eye of the state. If you speak of freedom, they brand you as hate. The friend next door, the family you greet, is counting the seconds until your defeat. Just one wrong whisper and you're a conspirator. Capture, prosecution, welcome to Managua. We watched the samosas fall, we cried out for change, but the chain broke once, then tightened again. From Contras to Comandante, the blood never dried. 45,000 names have already died. We fought for the farmer, the worker, the poor, and now the state controls half of the industrial door. They promised us land, they just gave us the dead. 36,000% of pure cold regret. The coffers are empty, the people go hungry and cold, but half of the budget is used to maintain control. They dissolved the Congress, they silenced the press, and the uniform of terror is the only address. Don't trust the silence in the neighborhood street. The walls have ears and the ears belong to the elite. Revolutionary vigilance, they call the eye of the state. If you speak of freedom, they brand you as hate. The friend next door, the family you greet, is counting the seconds until your defeat. Just one wrong whisper and you're a conspirator. Capture, prosecution, welcome to Managua. They hang up the flags of Beijing and Moscow high, while 54 souls rot beneath the local sky. The CPC coordinators watch every move you make. A retired general captured for the movement's sake. He twists the history, invoking Napoleon and Mao. Anything to distract from the here and the now. The surveillance is redoubled, the fear is made deep. You better smile wide when your neighbors are asleep. He calls it peace, but the terror is real. The mandatory solidarity you're forced to feel. They don't need the law books, they don't need a court, just the suspicion of difference, the simple report. Guitar. Silence in the neighborhood street. The walls have ears and ears belong to the elite. Revolutionary vigilance, they call the eye of the state. If you speak of freedom, they brand you as hate. The friend next door, the family you greet, is counting the seconds until your defeat. Just one wrong whisper and you're a conspirator. Capture, prosecution, welcome to Managua. As neighbors watch neighbors to mark into way, the price of dissent in this land far away. Nicaragua weeps at the closing of day. But be assured you are on our agenda. There will be no communism, no surrender. Eliza, the order 777 salutes you.